right, well, it's almost noon, so it's a lot later than usual. It's been a difficult day for me so far, collective, so I just did my prayers and everything else, try to get my mind and my heart in the right place so we can give you guys an accurate and worthwhile reading today. I hope you all are well. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it, okay? So let's look at some of the past energy that we got. Now for both readings for Sunday, the pre-Sunday and the actual Sunday pull, we have two outstanding energies that were pulled, Iwas and Degas. And they basically talk about death and rebirth, end of a cycle, start of a new one. About your protection, strength, somebody, yourself, that can be depended upon, enlightenment, trustworthiness, endurance, defense, force to acquire, and a sense of purpose and power. Setting your sights on a goal. Ambition, growth, transformation. As you can see, these two energies together, basically very, very similar in many lights. They touch upon, separate positive attributes and characteristics and traits. So those were good energies. Now what we got for the pre-Monday pull that I did yesterday for the Monday is Thor's rune, Thursaz. So the pre-Monday pull is Thor's rune, and it means, again, protection, a reactive force, a directed force, defense, the instinctual will, vital eroticism, regeneration, catharsis, male sexuality, and so on. Okay? So, very, very, very good and positive runes. Now, the overall weekly rune, unfortunately, was a warning for us. It was Urus in reverse. And that basically talks about something quite opposite. The weak will, low energy, illness, weakness, missed opportunities, obsession, misdirected force, domination, lust, inconsistency, ignorance, brutality, violence, rashness, and callousness. So those are the potential energies that are there. We have the positive energies that certainly counteract that negative energy, but you still have to utilize it, okay? So things just don't necessarily take care of themselves, but the energy is certainly there to tap into so you can overcome whatever, this particular energy is. And it could, again, relate to the fact that somebody seems to be wanting to come back into your life from your past, and they may not be what they appear, okay? You may be, in their opinion, a cash cow. Maybe they're down on their finances or something. They have some ulterior motive. That's basically what was been said the last couple of weeks. All right? And we still have the looming court battle and so on that we've been talking about quite a bit that may or may not have already happened for you, is happening now, or may happen in the near future, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the overall energy in terms of a 3 tarot pull. See where we're at. See what kind of energy exists today. Yesterday was really good. Let's see what we got today. What is the energy for the collective for today, please? Energy for the collective for today, and thank you. All right, energy for today is, what is that? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, but it was in the reverse. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles in the reverse talks about a lack of financial security or freedom, debt, superficial, bad investments, cheating, and failure. So, again, we're seeing that Urus in reverse popping up here. That's not good. All right. What else do we have here, Spirit? What's another energy, please, for the collective? Another energy for the collective, please. Thank you. Another energy for the collective, and thank you. Another energy for the collective. Thank you. All right. Oh, the Hierophant. That's a major arcana card. So basically we have conformity to society's rules, morality, tradition, groupthink, religious institutions, other institutions as well. Interesting. Again, I can see how this definitely relates in my case, but I got to keep that as a separate issue so that I can possibly see some other alternative meanings with this. But you might have some type of an institution that is actually involved in your particular situation as well. You know, in terms of your financial, I mean, this could actually be a business as well, but it usually talks about something traditional, religious, things of that nature, okay? And I get another energy, please, to get a little bit more of an understanding of what we're seeing here. Another energy, please, for the collective. Thank you. Another energy for the collective, and thank you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Now this one talks about creativity, sparking motivation, inspiration, romance, creativity, flirtation, and good news. And we can all use a little bit of good news. At the bottom, I have the King of Cups. So perhaps this message is coming from a King of Cups. It's actually coming from the Knight of Cups, but it may be concerning the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is basically somebody who's rational. His emotions are in balance and things of that nature. He's calm, friendly, faithful, mature, wise, and caring. Somebody that can be depended upon. Okay? Alright, so it's a little bit of a hodgepodge of energy that we're getting so far. Interesting. Now let's keep this out so I can see this. Keep that at the bottom. Alright, now with that being said, let's go ahead and pull our present energy for the runes. What is the present energy, please? Present energy for the collective. Thank you. Present energy for the collective. Present energy, please. Perthrow. Okay, we had that last week. Perthrow is a positive rune. Okay. Perthrow, basically when we're talking about chance, conflict, quest, success, mystery, those things which are feminine, the vagina, intuition, extrasensory abilities, things of that nature, okay? Secrets, initiation. This is what it talks about. And that goes, with that Hierophant card, by the way. I don't know, is somebody in some type of religious institution out there, or thinking about it, or being initiated into something? Don't know, but there's some good news coming. And there's also, again, some financial issues and other things. Can I get some influences, please? Influence, please, for the collective. Thank you. Alright. Ewas. This is the letter E in their alphabet. Even though it looks like an M. Okay? So, Ewas basically is talking about anything in terms of movement. Forward momentum, okay? Talks about the future, movement, trust, changes, progress, that kind of a thing. So, interesting. So far, It's neither positive, well, no, it's overly positive. It's more positive than not. But there are some warnings here for us. Another influence, please. Another influence, please, for the collective, and thank you. Another influence, thank you. And every week we get this. Esau. Now that basically talks about needing to go within and seeking clarity. It talks about being frozen, frigid, in a form of stasis, not being able to make a decision, or being frozen in indecisiveness, that kind of a thing. Let's see, it says to go within. Maybe that's, again, could be with the Hierophant card to some degree as well, being that it deals with spirituality and it's religion more than spirituality. Okay, now I'm going to get a future card, please, or future rune. I get a future rune, please. A rune that talks about the future energy between now and midnight tonight, please, and thank you. Thank you. Future rune. Thank you. Thor says yet again, and in the upright again. Well, that's good energy. So we pulled a pre-Monday pull, and it was Thor says, and now for our future, we again pull Thor says. Only this time it was in the black obsidian rock or stones. And again, we're talking about protection more than anything in the upright. Disruption. Luck, reactive force and a direct force or directed force, defense, the instinctual will, vital eroticism, regeneration, catharsis, change, male sexuality, and so on. So overall energy, again, very, very powerful. So Odin, or not Odin, but his son Thor shows up twice for us for today. So it's pretty potent energy, guys. But what is it telling us? That's a good question. It's telling us basically that we have the potential for a great deal of abundance, luck, potential fortune, but there's also the possibility of the opposite of that with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you may be, according to Esau, in a state of indecisiveness because of finances and so on. But you have good news coming with the Knight of Cups. Now, perhaps this religious institution is one that you attend, and maybe you would want to seek them out for prayer and assistance and so on. I don't know. Perhaps you are actually a clergyman yourself, perhaps. Or you're working for some type of traditional organization where there is a lot of group think and things of that nature that take place. But it is an institutional card of some type, usually associated with religion. All right. So, next I'm going to pull some oracles, see where we are there. These are very, very difficult to shuffle. Let me get my bearings. Like I said, it's been a very rough day for me already. Very, very rough. Mostly in my mind. I too am having that same Esau moment where I have decisions to make without even understanding what the potentials actually are yet. But I just know that I have to do something. Seemingly running out of options. It's like Spirit is turning on the heat for me even more so to see what I can handle, I guess. But let's see. First energy for Hidden Truth is somebody knows that you should know that we are not meant to be together. Okay? We both know we're not meant to be together. I'm not the one for you. You may want to take that, well, seriously. I'll just leave it at that. All right, so let's get one more hidden truth, please. One more hidden truth. And again, this could actually talk to us again about the indecisiveness and Esau and the weak-willed and low energy and things of that nature of Urus in reverse. But again, you have Odin, or not Odin, but his son, Thor's rune twice this week, today specifically. So you have more than enough energy to overcome any obstacle, which I need to apply as well today. Okay? Alright, so another energy for today. Well, we've seen this once before. I regret lying to you. Alright. Well, again, I would take that very, very seriously. I would not forget that. Once a liar. You know, sure, people can change, but she's already, or he has already showed you what they're capable of once. And again, the old, adage of fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, comes to mind. So be careful, and this is not to try to persuade you out of anything or to talk you out of accepting somebody who comes back. Circumstances will be different for everybody out there. If you love them, take them back. It's up to you. What does your heart tell you? What does your conscience tell you? What does your intuition tell you? With that being said, let's look at two energies for love as well, please. Can I get some energy for love, please? What does my collective need to see in regards to love today? And thank you. Love, please. Thank you. Love. All right. Heart with a key. Conflicting information says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. All right. So, don't know what to say with that. It looks like, although somebody from your past may be coming back, and they may not be the right choice for you, you'll have to decide. Somebody seems to be coming in, and somebody who is definitely your match. So be careful. Use your intuition. And congratulations, by the way. It's hard to find the right person in today's world. Everybody wears masks. Very few people are honest, in my experience. All right, one more, please, for love. One more card for love, please. Close this out for my collective. One more for love. Ascending says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Well, those are very, very positive things. Again, this goes along nicely with the death and rebirth that we see in Esau. The ascension, the clarity, the ambition and growth and transformation we get in Dagaz. The vital eroticism, male sexuality perhaps, your reactive force, your luck, and Thurasaz, protection overall. So we have a lot of very good and powerful information today. And it looks like love seems to be in somebody's future out there. And again, congratulations, because according to these cards, it looks like it is the right person. You'll have to decide that, though. Okay, these are just energies, so it's not going to correspond specifically the same way for everybody. Okay? And we also know that we have somebody that's coming in that's probably not the right person. So you're going to have to be careful, and you're going to have to use your intuition on this. All right, guys. I wish it was more, super duper happy and lucky, although this is a good energy all around. It does look like you're going to have to make some decisions concerning love and potentially also concerning finances. So I wish you well. I, again, probably have some of those similar issues to tackle, and I have to do it sooner than later. But you also have the King of Cups, and that would relate very nicely with this heart with a key and the Ascending. These cards that we got. So this King of Cups may be the one that's coming for you. And that's just, it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. It's just masculine energy. So it can be a woman who's in there, emotionally balanced energy, who's calm, faithful, and friendly, who's mature, wise, and caring. Okay? So again, we both embody both masculine and feminine qualities. But that's what I'm seeing for today, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here and get this posted. I have to leave here within the next 45 minutes. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them on there and I'll get back to you. As for those who've already done so, you already know that I'm good for that. So, and until then, peace, and I'll see you all in Valhalla. Bye-bye.